Hello everybody and welcome to my live stream for Social Togetherness. I think we're live. We should be coming up live any second. Yup, we are here. I don't know about the light quality. You can tell me what you think. I've turned off the overheads because I wanted to give a little bit of a quieter, more subdued feel to the evening, being that it's evening and not the middle of the day, and that this is a pajama party. I am sporting my Doctor Who onesie, complete with Sonic in the pocket, and I don't know why I was given this for Christmas, a birthday. Anyway, I get much enjoyment out of it about once a year. As a Whovian, I don't know, it's fun. How is everybody? Nobody's here yet, but maybe people will be showing up. We'll see. If nobody shows up more or different than who shows up for the normal 2 p.m. live stream, then I'll probably go back to that because it seemed to be working nicely. But I wanted to really give people an opportunity to try different time slots. Hey Beth, welcome. I'm glad that you made it. Not that there was any doubt that you were going to make it, because you are a happy contributor to the well-being of the group of us here, so thank you for showing up and showing your support for the Social Togetherness live stream. We're probably going to play some Magic here because it's Friday night, and I like my Friday night Magic, but I also found out that it is National Whiskey Day, or International Whiskey Day, so I'm going to pour myself a dram of actually Canadian. I don't have any Irish. I'd like to have Irish because I very much enjoy my Jameson, but I'm out, and I have this Northern Harvest Crown Royal, which, as you can see, is mostly gone. But we're gonna pour a dram in a glass. Hello, Megan. Welcome. That's the end of my whiskey, I'm afraid. So, rye whiskey and wine. Well, cheers to y'all. If you're not a whiskey drinker, that's fine. If you if you're not a fan of alcohol, then I would suggest a cup of tea. A nice warm cup of tea on this cool but warm evening. It's actually kind of very much twilight right now. It's like we're at the sunset. It's that sky blue orange color outside my window. I have turned the lights down now that people are here. I should probably say that again. I've lowered the lights, but if it's too low, if it's too atmospheric, I'm happy to turn the lights back on. It's just, you know, we have ourselves a pajama party. Mahaith. What's Mahaith? I'm assuming I'm butchering that. Slancha is another cheers. You see, Terrence here. Slancha Mahaith. Terrence here is a teetotaler, and that's perfectly fine. We get along well, me and Terrence, because whether you decide to imbibe alcohol or not is a personal choice, and it's perfectly fine either way, as long as you don't... Good health! It means good health in Scots Gaelic. Good to know. As long as you don't trouble others about your opinion, and as long as you don't overindulge, thereby troubling others with your drunkenness, then I don't see any problem with being a teetotaler or not. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for social togetherness. I guess alcohol has been called a social lubricant, so there is that. I think that Tams, by the way, is lying down because she's had a long, hard day. I've also had a long, hard day. I went grocery shopping today out of the house. I was gone for almost 5 hours, 4.5, I think, to various stores to stock up on things we'll need for the next 2 to 3 weeks. Oh, excuse me. Got lots of dry goods, got lots of snack foods, got some meat roasts to be put in the freezer, cut up and put in the freezer, but still no toilet paper to be found. They can't keep it on the shelves. Because normally, they have a stock of it. And now they don't. So that's getting a little like we didn't run out and get toilet paper when everybody was going crazy over it because we had some. So be responsible. But now we're running low and we're still having trouble finding it. So I'm gonna go out again Sunday before showering for the day and family cloth for all. And find the couple of things that I couldn't find today, hopefully. Or I'll just monitor the things. So what happened was, Slashova? It's pronounced Slashova. Are you sure? I mean, I know the Irish pronunciation is Slasha. So maybe to the Scots it's different. What was I saying? Something about... Right, so this morning I got up, the list was made for me, and I got dressed and just left the house. And I stopped for stop one. Stop zero. Stop one was Tim Hortons, because I haven't had a cup of Tim Hortons coffee in a while. I heard that they were closing on Monday, which apparently is not true anymore. They're staying open, so fake news, I guess. And then I hit 4 or 5 grocery stores with a dollar store in between, because Tams needed some crafting supplies because she's running low on some things, and I was out anyway. And then when I got home, I'd packed everything such that the refrigerated stuff could come right in and get wiped down and cleaned. And the boxed stuff, I would open up the boxes of crackers and cereal, and then they would just take the inner sleeves out so that nothing contaminated came into the house except me and the cloth bags we used, but those went directly into the washing machine along with my clothes that I was wearing, and I had a shower, and then I collapsed because I'd been out and on my feet for like 5.5 hours. So that was interesting. I used to work, and by used to work I mean last week. I used to work 5 days a week, being on my feet for almost 7 hours a day, and I was not I was tired, but not, it wasn't like I wasn't sore at the end of it. But at the end of this grocery shop, my feet were aching. So apparently in the last week I have not exercised enough, and I've immediately lost some of my strength and endurance. So I really need to start going for walks, out and about, out of the, where does this go? Out of the house, maybe down to the lake and back, once a day. I'm going to, let's see, change that, because it's the time in our stream, I think, since I'm talking about things that I need to do, to start thinking about the well-being daily to-do list. How is everybody today? How have we done? Essential tasks. Have we all bathed? I bathed after I got home because I was worried about being contaminated. I washed my hair. I scrubbed my nail beds. I did the whole thing. And hopefully I am clean. My lips are a little chapped, and I'm going to solve that by putting on a little chapstick or lip balm. I think I'm dehydrated is the thing. I think I need to drink more water, which I'm going to do as soon as I'm done with my whiskey. There we go. Take medication. I'm currently not medicated. I drank my coffee. That was good enough. Clean one thing or space. Well, I cleaned a lot of things. And I haven't done the rest of those things yet, so maybe I should stop pretending that I do things that are good for me. But if you... I am reaching out to you, viewer people, so there's that. But if anyone finds that list helpful, then please be mindful of yourself and make sure that you reach out and ask if you need a friend, because there are friends here. You put away laundry and tended to children. You won the day. That sounds like success. You maintained the health and well-being of the next generation. Congratulations. You win. I'm going to toast you. You baked bread? Oh, that's awesome. I should bake bread tomorrow. I know I said that like 2 days ago, but I didn't. I didn't bake bread at all. What kind of bread did you bake? Like regular? Oh, what kind of bread, Beth? Well, looks like it's just the three of us for now, and that's fine. I shouldn't get distracted here by things that, are distracting. There, I can close that. I can close that. Pretzel challah. Oh, pretzel challah bread. Can I come and try your bread when this is all over? Because I want some pretzel challah bread. That's like one of the best breads. That and a really good sourdough. It's amazing. It makes good savory French toast the next day if you have left it. Ooh, I wouldn't have thought of that. Savory French toast. Interesting. So it's Friday night, and something that some of you might know about me is that I am a fan of a card game. Whoops. Apparently it needs updating. I'm a fan of a card game called Magic the Gathering, and part of the sort of fluff, the metagame, the marketing around Magic the Gathering is Friday night Magic. Go to your card shop, play Magic with people, on Friday night, except that we're not doing that right now because we're socially isolating. So they have FNM Online on Magic the Gathering Arena, which is an online format. Sorry, an online platform for playing Magic. And at least Megan has graciously said that she'll play me a couple of games. So I'm going to make that part of this live stream tonight. Just playing some Magic, some good old-fashioned Magic. I am waiting for the download and install to happen, though, because I didn't realize that there was a patch waiting. So, if you're not familiar with Magic the Gathering, that's okay. We can explain that together. It's something that I really enjoy. If it's not something that the stream in general enjoys, then we don't have to do it often. Also, I think most of my Magic people are probably asleep. Just waiting for that last. Hold on. Let me put my mug back on camera, and I'm gonna change out the background image to, I don't know, a landscape or something. Personalize. There we go. Keep calm and pajama party. That's the, whoops. There it is. But we are, let's see, gonna play some Magic, I think. I don't know if Megan's available yet, but you were taught that it was demonic? Really? I heard of D&D and Pokemon being, yeah, you were taught the same thing about Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons has a really interesting history of, F&M at home. What is this? During this challenging time, we want to give the community a chance to play, sorry, I guess I should, there we go. During this challenging time, we want to give the community a chance to play and connect with their local game store. Stay at home and play Friday Night Magic temporarily on MTG Arena. Each Friday, a new special event will be available. This week, choose between 4 pre-constructed 2020 Challenger decks and jump in to challenge others. You receive a code for a unique card sleeve when you share your results with your local game store. Find out how here. That is kind of neat. Hey there, Tams. Well, while Megan is still updating, I'm going to try one of these Challenger decks. And that seems like my kind of deck, so sold. Start. Oh, who am I kidding? I want to try the Simic one. I don't know what's in it. I'm just going to play. Crow's Blade. Where's the sound? I'm going to turn the sound up a little bit. Oh, would you look at those lands? Oh, that's maybe a bit too loud, no? Let me know if it's too loud. Oh, this is standard deck. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I can play this. feel a little weird about playing this deck that is kind of like a... Whenever a non-human enters the battlefield and you control him. So far, not a lot going on. They're just playing lands. Sure. You do that thing. Deafening Clarion's annoying. Whiskey, magic, friendship. It's turning into a pretty good night. What do you do? Let me see this card. Okay.
Under my instruction, you... Oh, predictable. My students are loyal and brilliant.
Okay. Pay 1 from this green source. I'm going to unsummon that. Oh, wait, what? Oh, no. Okay, that's fine. What do you do again? At the beginning of your end step, if you didn't cast a spell this turn. Right. Planeswalker Tribal. That's annoying.
If it's a challenge you want, then a challenge you'll get.
Alright, I'm going to bounce this because I get to draw a card off of it. And, ooh, look at the top X cards of your library. Put 2 of them into your hand and the rest in the bottom in a random order. Or counter target spell unless its controller pays twice X. That's exciting. What do you do? Bounce a creature. Nice. We're just going to go straight to the face. Uh-huh. Is everybody following what's happening? No, not at all. This is completely Greek to everybody. Sorry. It's Friday night. It's Friday Night Magic. You know. But I am here if anybody wants to talk. Time what? Return all creatures you control. Oh, return a creature you control to its owner's hand, then destroy all creatures. Okay. Huh. I guess that's a thing to counter. Twice X. So X equals 1. Hooray! You have no idea what's happening? That's not surprising. These are some pretty wild and wacky things happening here. Turn target non-land permanent and opponent controls to its owner's hand. I'm going to do that. Swing, 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 swing. I really should have played that first. Oh, I can't because I only have 2 blue. That's why it didn't let me. I feel so dirty playing counter spells. Yeah. So, that's a blue-green deck. That's a counterflux deck, counterflash. Hooray, hooray. I got a prize, hooray. I'm going to open another tab so I can post a thing after. Anyway, hey, Megan, are you ready? Are you ready by chance? If not, it's fine. I can chill and chat for a while. In fact, let's just go back to chatting for a little bit between games, you know. How's everybody doing? Nope, almost. I am not going to just drink whiskey. I also have a buble here. Do I have a Sharpie? I don't have a Sharpie. He didn't get to this one. And I don't think Tams is watching anymore, so she can't bring me a Sharpie. Oh well. I have a bubbly. It's an orange bubbly. And I will drink it. To go with my whiskey. Yeah, shopping was pretty stressful, but I got through it. And it wasn't really that stressful either. It was more like I was trying to juggle 4 things at once. I was trying to figure out what I was looking for at the store I was at, based on the list. I was trying to social distance. I was trying to make sure that I had all of my there was one place that I didn't have a cart because I just figured I didn't need a cart for that place, and then I ended up carrying like 1 million pounds of groceries in in one of those plastic carry bins. It was really heavy. But I'm glad that I did it. I'm glad that it's done, and I'm glad that we will now have food for the next 2 weeks. So that all feels great. I'm very happy. I was just, again, the one to go out into the world and risk bringing something back, which makes most sense because I'm the guy who's like fittest to do it by myself. Tams can't drive, so it couldn't be her, and neither of her parents are both like older, so not great for them to be out, so it was me. I'm happily, it's very warm in this Doctor Who onesie. By the way, I don't know if people saw. Did you see my Sonic? There's a Sonic in my pocket. And I am happy to see you. All of you. I don't know where the rest of the crew is. Maybe they're busy. But, I be here. Has it already been 30 minutes? It goes fast when you play Magic. I don't know how easy it's going to be to explain, well, I guess I can explain while I'm battling against Megan how magic works for anyone who might be interested. By the way, Beth, if you are interested, once you have a laptop that isn't on fire, Magic Arena is free to download, free to play. You can spend money on it because, of course, you can, but you don't have to in order to play the game. And Magic the Gathering is one of those really intricate, in-depth games that it's still, relatively... Well, no, it's relatively complex no matter what you're talking about, but you can pick it up and you can play it, and I recommend it because I think it's fun. I used to do a Magic the Gathering stream daily, Monday through Friday, over at Gathering Information. I don't know where to link. You know what? I'll throw a link in the chat. I will go to YouTube and I will find the Gathering Information. Gathering Information, MTG. And I will pop that here. If anybody wants to watch me and Tams play Magic, we had all manner of live streams. We did some goofy stuff. Yeah. My whiskey is delightful. It's Northern Harvest Rye, and it tastes a wee bit like Scotch, but not enough to... I'm not a Scotch drinker. I understand it's the finest whiskey, and it's the most complex, and blah, 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 blah. I don't like... I prefer there to be some air in my mouth, and Scotch sucks all of the air out of your mouth. I tend to prefer Irish whiskey, namely Jameson, or I have been known to drink bourbon. I drink rye. I like rye in Coke, and, I will try just about anything going. But when I heard that Northern Harvest was named world's best whiskey one year, I was like, I've got to try that. I've got to see what that's like because, you know, Canadian. Anyway, I think it's time for another bout of Magic. And if Megan's not quite ready yet, then I'm going to go and try one of these other decks. I think... Well, this is just a straight aggressive deck, so I'm going to... I'm going to try this red deck. Hey, I didn't realize that we needed an update. I'm sorry for springing this on you at the last minute, because, you know, I didn't really give you time. Megan's saying, sorry, I'm not ready. I didn't really give you time to get ready, honestly. What's this? Rock Knights, Bone Crusher Giants. Nice. I don't know how to play this. Red is hard to play. There we go. I'll go up there. Target creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Damage can't be prevented this turn. Deal 2 damage to any target. Alright. Oh, would you look at that sleeve? I don't know if you heard that, Megan. I think Tams was saying that +2/+1 until end of turn. What, really? You're also drinking. What are you drinking, Megan? Shot Pop Hard Cream Soda. Interesting. That sounds delicious. Oh no, not a counterspell. Oh no, not whoa. It's sweet and boozy. So, I don't know if you heard in the background, but Judy just said, what the heck did she do to get bitten by a horse? So I think Tamara was talking about you. Put a loyalty counter on a red planeswalker. Create 2 elementals. You may cast a sorcery card from your graveyard. You are famous in the Steward household. That's probably not going to catch on. Steward. Okay. hold on. Resolve that next. Am I still in full control mode? I should probably not be. You just hyphenated the names. Slash would have been clear. No, Stuart Ward. We were flirting with the idea of changing our names to Steward, but I kind of like having the hard T, so I think we'll keep our separate names. What do I want to do here? I think I just want to do this. Oh no, they're quenching that. I suppose we could say Stutward. Yeah, I knew that was coming. I'm probably going to lose this one, just FYI. I'm supposed to not be playing against a deck with answers, and that's all this deck is. Our kids also have your last name, and you have your mother's last name. You're pretty matriarchal. Hey, that's pretty good. I like matriarchies, as a general rule. Alright, yeah, this is over. Are you ready yet? Do I have you? Friday night, magic stream, gonna do some singing and dream about all the cuddling we can do. I need a cuddle buddy. Here he is. No friends online. If anybody out there watching, where am I? There I am. That's me. I'm covering me. That's me. If you want to get a hold of me on Arena for some matches, just add that to your friends list, and then I can kick your matchy patches. Ha. Largest update in the freaking world. It did slow down for me, but I'm on a LAN connection, so I take it you're on Wi-Fi. Anyway, we don't have to be playing Magic. We can talk. We can sing, or try to sing. I don't know if my singing does anything for anybody. I just want to be here for people who are looking for something to do Friday night, for some community. Beth, how was your day? Come on, tell me about your day. I don't know, if anybody wants to call on the telephone and be on stream, that could be fun for the next 15 minutes or so. I know that the girl in real life, or Tams, is right out in the living room, possibly watching on her phone. So, why isn't she in here? Because she's shy. She's camera shy. She's afraid of the camera. I'm going to blind everybody now. Oh, that was... Yeah, there was a reason I turned that off. Maybe if I tilt it down. Oh, that's not bad. gives a sort of a glow to the... Baked bread and did dishes. Not super exciting. Hey, congratulations on doing dishes. Because we all know how hard that can be to do. It's like, I don't wanna. But especially while you're making bread, you kind of need to do the dishes. Otherwise they'll get stuck and crusty, and that's no good. Tell me about challah bread. Is it an overnight bread, or did you just have to let it rise for an hour or two? The way this is going, we'll play next Friday. No worries. Don't even worry about it, Megan. It was just a thing that I thought, it's Friday night, but apparently there's an F&M thing going on, so there's that, which is fun. I will... I don't know. No, that's enough about magic. I just wanted to share one of my hobbies with all of y'all. It just needs to rise for 2 hours. Okay. Is everyone aware or familiar with Binging with Babish on YouTube? The cooking show? Because he has made bread several times, and every single time, I think, oh man, I should go and make bread. And I've yet to do it. Now I am. Yeah, Binging with Babish. Babish isn't his name. His name is Andrew Ray. He's a... hipster. Hipster, elder millennial YouTube guy. He's just really... He's good. I like him. He's got a nice voice. He's got good technique in editing and in cooking, and he's fun to watch. And he does recipes mostly. The reason it's called Binging with Babish is Babish, Oliver Babish, played by Oliver Platt on The West Wing. That's MTG music in the background. I'm gonna exit the game. Okay. He does recipes that are from TV. Like, he did SpongeBob's Krabby Patties. He's done, like... Well, now I can't think. Hold on. Let's go here. Aha. And we'll zoom in here. So that's gathering information. That was the magic YouTube channel that I was talking about. That is my and Tams's channel, although it's kind of defunct. My other channel was... Whoops. That's the Vlogbrothers. My other channel, which did gaming, was Game-A-Dare, and I played a different game every single day for almost 2 years, and that's where the first of these live streams was. So if y'all are interested in checking out me playing video games, those are two places you can find it. And funnily enough, my 2 top watched videos from my channel both had half-naked ladies in the thumbnail. So go figure. However, we were looking for Binging with Babish, and Binging with Babish is right here. He has done so many yummy things, nachos, pies, but it started with, like, let's go way back. Actually, there's an easier way than scrolling all the way down, isn't there? Sort by oldest. Da da da. So he's done Parks and Recs burgers. Just like Goodfellas prison sauce. The breakfast from Elf. I hate Elf so much. I'm sorry. I should only talk about positive things on the Togetherness live stream. Thought he looked like a pirate? What one thumbnail? Wait. I'm farther behind. Oh, me? What, from was it from Magic the Gathering or Game of Dare? Gathering information? Oh, this one. Really? A pirate, eh? Yar. I mean, you're watching my vlog channel right now, so if we go to my channel. Oh God. I haven't done a vlog yet. I need to do a vlog today. I'm gonna have to do that after this live stream, I guess, because I didn't think about it. Uh-oh. What should I vlog about? I don't even know. I regret this thumbnail. I also regret this thumbnail. I look like a dweeb. This thumbnail I like. It makes me look contemplative. I miss my beard. I know, it'll be back. What made you laugh? I make you laugh? Well, I mean, I guess that's a good thing, right? Right. Well, I think I want something, because now I'm thinking ahead to my vlog, right? I'm trying to figure out what I should vlog about. I think we should have one final topic of conversation before we call tonight to a close, but I have no idea what that should be. I've had a long day. I'm tired. I feel good. I'm happy that you've joined me here. Thank you. And for anyone who's watching this afterward, because the reason to, have play on demands is so that people can go back and watch them. I am thinking about you guys while I'm streaming. I'm thinking of anyone who might watch this later, be it Luke or maybe Shannon or Megan, the other Megan. Although I doubt other Megan would bother watching my live stream. I don't know. Just doesn't seem like something she'd be interested in. But, there are people out there. Nick might be interested. I'm happy to be here to hopefully brighten somebody's day. And in my Doctor Who Jimmy Jams, although they're super warm. Oh my God. They're so warm that I can't even wear them in the winter because the heat is on warm, Like, normal. Okay, so, full disclosure. I don't wear jammies to bed. Pajamas are a social thing, I guess. But, I don't know. I hope you've enjoyed my pajama live stream. Tomorrow we will be back at 2 p.m. to break up the middle of the day. I know that Beth said that it was hard not having the live stream during the day today because it helps break up the day. And I didn't think of that when I said we'll jump around, so that's really good information. Thank you, Beth, for mentioning it, because I know a lot of people will probably feel the same way. They need something in the middle of the day to sort of cut through the what am I doing all day being alone. Just make sure I'm not interrupting you making delicious bread, because I don't want anything to keep you from making delicious bread, because bread is delicious. So I guess that's where we're going to leave it for today. I will be back tomorrow, 2 p.m. With more info about me and you and this wacky universe we live in, and more hugs and more love and more laughter. Hopefully laughter, and less whiskey, because 2 o'clock isn't really a whiskey drinking time. I mean, during the summer, it's kind of the time for a Corona. Too soon? I should do a joke of the day. I don't know any jokes, but I'll look for one for tomorrow. I'll have a joke of the day for everybody. Yeah. I mean, I could say, the kind with lime, but maybe I should just leave this joke alone and not leave the stream on a sour note, because limes are sour. No? Okay. All right. All right. Apparently I'm feeling a little goofy. So, yeah. That's it. But I hope that you have a wonderful evening and a wonderful morning. And I will see everybody who wants to be here tomorrow afternoon. So, thanks, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, Megan. Thank you, Tams. Thank you, Beth, for showing up. And thank you for anyone who watches this afterward. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. Even if it didn't help, I'm not sure why you would watch it if it wasn't helpful. But just to know that you were engaged. Yeah. Thanks. Bye.